Well guys, at the start of this episode, we technically could have been top of the table. Yeah, things didn't quite go the way I planned, but we can still claw our way back up to 4th place. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 11th episode of the Jürgen Klopp Challenge with Watford, where today we are playing against Arsenal and Lazio in a very important game in the Premier League and then our final group stage match of the Europa League season. If we take a look at the table, we are up in 8th place. Well, I should really be saying down in 8th place because we have moved down since last time. But that's okay. Sometimes you got to take a step backwards to move forward. And if you take a look at the Europa League, we are already secure to be the top spot in our group, so we don't mind that at all. This Lazio game is just for a bit of fun, you know, no pressure at all. But since last time out, we have played quite a few games, and you know, we've done all right. A bit of up and down form, but overall not bad to begin with. Came away with a win against Palace, a draw against Bournemouth. Probably should have won that one. Actually, I was fuming about that one because we could have gone top of the table if we won it. I do remember that. Then we managed to beat Barto to secure first place in the league. Well, not the Premier League, the Europa League. And then we've lost our last two games against Manchester United and West Ham. So when I break it down like that, it does look a lot worse than I actually felt like it was, but we're going to bounce back. We're going to bounce back against Arsenal, who are up in 2nd place. Obviously, we have one game in hand on them, so if we win this game and then win our next game, which, you know, we should be doing both of those things, we will be able to go above them in the table. But this is the team that we're going with, and you guys have probably seen a little man out on the right-hand side, and that is Jordan Ibe. Mate, I'm vibing with him. Oh gosh, I love that joke. I'm gonna keep using that one. Oh, you get it because his name's Ibe and vibe has Ibe in it. Yeah, I really had to break that one down for you guys, didn't I? So unfortunately Deulofeu just hasn't done anything. He's gotten that one assist in the league, but he's not doing enough to justify starting right now, so we're giving him a wee rest. Ibe's playing out of his skin right now, so we're going with this as a lineup. Tonali's just back from an injury. Not an injury, a suspension. I wish it was an injury. He got a red card in that Manchester United game, so I think he really did start a run of poor form, but I think we've sorted it out now, and by sorted it out now, I mean I'm feeling kind of confident about this game, so we're going to jump into it, take a look at this Arsenal lineup. Oh, they signed Aubameyang for another year. I'm so jealous. If only we could do that in real life. Actually, in real life, we might have done it by now because it looks like we're very close to doing it. They've got a pretty good squad. Torreira is amazing in the save. Depay, Januzaj, Longley. A couple of good improvements to the Arsenal squad, and I can understand why they're hanging around that top of the table sort of area. But I'm feeling quietly confident about this game. You know, we've done really well against the Big Six so far, and I'm hoping that we can keep that run going here by coming away with all 3 points at home against Arsenal. I'm looking at Haaland for some good performances again. He's still playing quite well, proving to be a very good signing. Not that I ever thought he was going to be a bad one, let's all be honest. He's a wonder kid. It's like signing Tonali, you know. You're not going to see a bad performance. And those two are trying to link up there from a corner, but it goes over the bar. And it looks like we've just picked up a knock, actually. Decore and Januzaj being injured at the exact same time, so I'm imagining there was a bit of a collision between them, and I'm not going to risk it. He's our captain. He's a very good player for us, so Decore can come off and have a wee bit of a rest. Bruno will come on, and hopefully he can make his mark in this game, as he does get the ball very quickly. Sarr, now on it, plays back to Tonali. Trippier, who has a great ball into the middle when he does like to hit them, but he plays it into Jordan Ibe, very intelligent move, and at the back post, Sarr is able to hit it in, and that is the wingers are linking up very well. And I tell you what, Jordan Ibe, he's unstoppable. He is an absolute genius on the football. He is the player of the year. He's a Ballon d'Or candidate. Look at that pinpoint pass. Oh, chips it over the top of the goalkeeper. No one's getting anywhere near that apart from the man that he was aiming at. Sarr, and we go 1-0 up just before half-time. And it looks like we're just going to ride it out until then. And have a very positive team talk at halftime, you know. Well, actually, it's probably not going to be that positive. I'm going to say don't get complacent, you know. So sort of positive, but also, you know, bring them back down to earth. Be like, you guys are still Watford, and this is still Arsenal, you know. I know that Arsenal were terrible against Watford in real life, but in real life, you guys were relegated, and Arsenal finished 8th. So, not that much of a difference, but in the save, still not much of a difference. I don't know where I'm going with this, to be honest. Maybe the point of that was just to say we have a good team, so we should be able to hang on and take this Arsenal team seriously. But don't get too upset about it. And the fact that Haaland scored there has certainly proved it. I don't think it's going to count. Is it going to count? It's going to count. I was confused as to why it wasn't going to count, because the banner didn't come down and everyone was onside and everything. But I think it's counted. Why didn't we get the banner? That's confused me now. I think it does that glitch every now and then. Either way, we scored again. So let's focus on that. That was outside the box. Don't need to see it, referee. See, we get the banner now. Oh, for goodness sake, that was very confusing to me. No penalty. Good call. Saka on the free kick, and he's whipped the ball in. Oh my gosh, Aubameyang was very close to scoring in there. Thank goodness he didn't. There's the banner. There we go. Gosh, only about, 5 minutes late. 5 in-game minutes late. Oh, and Lacazette scored now. What? And we're still rocking the Haaland banner. I'm more invested in the banners than the goals right now. I should have been focused on the play. Bruno tries to clear it out. Eventually a block comes straight back to Lacazette, and then a block goes straight back to Lacazette again. Now we get the Lacazette banner, and another opportunity. What's going on with this game? Seriously. Oh, we've lost the banner. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, guys, don't stress. Jordan Ives on the ball. Oh, skips past one. Skips past another. Looks to play it in the middle. Oh, don't worry. Sit down. Haaland goes for the shot. Jordan Ives like, oh, please, I'll take that back and finish it myself. Mate, take a bow. Jordan Ives. I love him. You love him. We all love him. He's a god among men. Oh, just majestic the way he throws that ball around. Gosh, how he's only got a 2.5 star current ability, according to my scouts, is absolutely beyond me. Have you seen him on the football? Mate, trust me, you'll change your mind if you see him on the football. Clearly, my scouts aren't doing enough scouting, because I know a quality player when I see one. Angelino whipping in a ball, and we do have another opportunity, and we do score it. 4-1 on the scoreline. Sarr with his second goal. Craig Dawson with an assist. Not something you see every day, but I'm not complaining. As long as we're getting the goals, I'm pretty happy with the performance. I don't know who to bring off, actually. Maybe Sarr. He's having a good game, but I don't want to get him, tired or anything. He's slowed down a wee bit now, so it's good to see him back on the score sheet, but yeah, I definitely want him available for the game against Lazio, because, again, he's just one of the most important players in our team. He's still got interest from Bayern Munich, I believe, but I think every other club have sort of accepted that we love him too much and we're not going to let him go. Tonali on the ball, playing it out to Bruno. Well, actually to Angelino, and then Angelino played it out to Bruno. But I thought I'd do a wee skip there. I'm going for a shot there, and he's getting a little bit confident. That's okay. We like to see a confident player, but maybe next time keep dribbling or pass it or just shoot on target. Anything but what you did, realistically, to be honest. Arsenal coming back at us now, and this could be their second opportunity to really get in behind, but they don't do it this time. And Deulofeu is able to come away with his fresh legs and lose the ball. Yeah, no, that's okay. Game plan. All about mental tactics. See, I'll explain it to you guys at home. Deulofeu lost the ball there on purpose so that Lacazette would have a one-on-one opportunity. Nice voice crack there. So that he would have a one-on-one opportunity and miss it and lose some confidence. That way, next time he has an opportunity, he's definitely not going to score it because his confidence is so low. You see, it's football really is a mind game, and this team has already mastered it. I mean, it's game, set, and match at this point. I'm sorry, but I mean, we've got the physical superiority, the technical superiority, and the mental superiority. All of the categories of a football manager attributes. That's the word I was looking for. Gosh, my English is top notch in this game. I keep stuttering as well. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm nervous or something. I'm not nervous, actually. I'm pretty calm in front of the camera right now. Not that I record my face at all. So, in front of this blue snowball is what I should say. In front of the mic, yeah. It's a blue snowball, by the way. Just, weird tidbit for you guys. Is that what people say? Tidbit? I don't think that's what people say. That sounds wrong. Tip-bit? Is it a tip-bit? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Either way, we're going to win this game. It's only one more minute to go, and it looks like they could be going for one last consolation goal, but okay, I was going to say we intercepted it because that ball was in a very interceptable position, but not to worry, we've managed to clear it out. Haaland's on the ball. Come on, whip it into the middle. There's someone in the middle. Oh no, they've gone back. Oh, don't worry, we've still whipped it into the middle. Oh, okay, Bruno's touch has let us down. Doesn't matter. Let's ignore that. We won. That's all that matters. Very good performance. My man of the match, of course, Mr. Jordan Ibe, an absolutely brilliant player. Come on, man. A superb in front of the goal. Superb in front of the fans. Superb in front of just everything. And he's wanted by Leicester City, mate. You'd have to come in with a bloody big offer for me to even consider getting rid of this man. I'm in love with him right now, and we're going to simulate to the next game, which is against Lazio in the last game of the Europa League group stage. We'll do the draw to end this episode off as well, but this one doesn't really mean anything, but it's a good opportunity to rotate the squad. Alright, we're going to act like that wasn't a voice crack, and that high note at the end of that wee clip was intentional, but this is the team that we're going with for this game. Very, very rotated, because I don't feel the need to not rotate, considering the fact that, all of the game is unimportant. We got there eventually, guys, don't worry. I learnt how to speak while we went along there. We're going to pick up from where we last left off. Oh my goodness, I thought I learnt how to speak, forgot straight away. I can only apologise. Apparently, I don't know how to manage a football team either. Foster, this is just why we needed to sign Donnarumma. What was that? I think he just stood there the whole time. Immobile heads the ball. He's like, he's away with the fairies. Sorry, that highlight, that replay has made me just re-establish what has just happened. Foster? What was he like meditating? He was in a meditative state during that goal. He had no idea what was going on. Absolutely no clue. My goodness, man, come on. You're a club legend for a reason. Is he a club legend? Probably not, actually, in this, game. But in real life, he's kind of a Watford legend. Danny Olmo tries to go through on goal there, but can't get it past the goalkeeper. And it looks like Deulofeu has picked up a wee bit of a knock, so he might have to come off. But don't you worry, we've got a pretty good player on the bench, if you know what I mean. Ha! I'm so funny. If that wasn't during a highlight, I would have cut that out, but otherwise it looks really unprofessional, so yeah. You guys are going to have to live with that, and so am I. They're coming at us from another corner now. Remember what happened last time, Foster? We've talked about this. When they're on the ball, or even close to your goal, you need to, not meditate. Do that in your own time, mate. It's okay. It's okay. Like, meditating's great for your health and stuff, but just don't do it on the football pitch, ideally. And it looks like he has sorted it, because they haven't scored just yet. But, it might be a little bit too early to get too excited just yet. Although we have just picked up the ball in our own half, but, we can run forward. Deulofeu is doing exactly that. Skips past a few players and shoots just wide. A very good chance for him, but he can't put it into the back of the net. And I'm probably going to take him off at half-time. It looks like his condition isn't getting worse. Oh my goodness. That could not have gone any better for timing, but any worse for just general team stuff. Wow. At least I have an excuse to play Ibe now, and I'm not talking about the fact that he's actually been playing insanely well. So I'm going to tell the boys I'm not happy with their performance so far. Come on, away from home against Lazio. I'm fully aware this is not the easiest game of all time, but I think we should be winning this. I'm sorry, but I think we should. Jordan Ibe out on the right-hand side. He's got something to say about it. Tries to whip a ball in. See, the man just calculates it. He's not only a brilliant footballer, he's a mathematician. He knew that ball, if he kicked it on that angle, it would come and hit both of those players and come straight to Gabriel. And it's not his fault. Gabriel can't finish anything. But he did all the right things. Got the deflections right, the angles right, worked it out, and got a good pass into his teammate, but unfortunately for us, his teammate couldn't do anything. There's only so much you can do. You need the good service around you to actually be able to do anything in a football game, and that is something that I can sympathise with my good friend Jordan Ibe. You need to, and I will try and upgrade the squad so that everyone is on your same sort of level, and I understand how difficult it must be to play with this type of a team. It's very mentally frustrating, I imagine. Queen has gotten injured straight after I bring him on. I'm not making the same mistake as what I did with Delafeu, bringing him straight off. He's quite important to our team. We'll also put Gabriel out on the right-hand side. Come on, surely we can pick up a goal in these last few minutes. It looks like we've really come back into it in the second half, so I'm really hoping that we will be able to win this one. Come on, boys. 5 more minutes of additional time, and they have a free kick. I paused the game at the worst time because they just scored. Yeah, oops, sorry, my sister came home. Yeah. The comeback's not really on now, is it? I'll let you guys actually watch it properly this time. Foster. Yeah, not doing great again. It's a good thing this game didn't mean anything, eh? We're going to simulate now until the time that we find out what we are going to be doing in the first round of the knockout stages of the Europa League. I'm going to have to play a game off camera, so I'll tell you guys how that goes, and straight afterwards we'll work out who we are facing. Well, a few games ago I thought I'd be able to put us into pole position to win the league. Yeah, I'm definitely bottling it, but don't worry, we've still got the Europa League and we have the draw right now. Let's take a look at who we're going to get. So 32 teams to draw, there's no seed 1, seed 2, so it's all random, I guess. I don't know, let's just click until our name comes up. Zenit, no please. Moscow, no thanks. Fenerbahce, no thanks. I'm saying no thanks to all of them. René's, no. I would have taken René's. PSV, Feyenoord, I'd take. No. What, Bayern Munich are in here. What? Hang on, actually. Let's analyse the teams. There's Borussia Dortmund, Tottenham, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Milan. Mate, we're not winning this tournament. Red Star, yes, please. Oh, for goodness sake, of course. Manchester United get that lucky. Basel, whatever, Basel, we'll take it. Copenhagen, actually, that's quite a good one. I rate that. That's moderately easy, without being disrespectful to Copenhagen, but I mean, I feel like that is a mildly easy game. Who did they come out of the group with? Let's take a look in the Europa League standings things. I don't know what you actually call it. All groups, come on. They would have come second in their group, I assume, to who was in their group? Villarreal. Yeah, no, they were in a pretty easy group, to be fair. So I'd be pretty happy with that, to be honest. I don't think we can really complain at all. The next Wolves game has been rearranged, but that is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time you see us, I think we will be starting the January transfer window. So hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully we have got some signings lined up, and again, hopefully we have worked out a way to get us back on form. And again, I'm going to say hopefully just one more time. Hopefully, we're in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Not that anyone really cares, it's not a part of the challenge at all, but I still kind of want to win it. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here for daily Football Manager videos. Well, daily-ish Football Manager videos. And I will see you all later.